tomorrow's Walk to End Alzheimer's, we're learning more about research. Much of it is to find a cure for the disease or a way to slow its progression. There's also research being done right here in Oregon that many people don't even know about. K2's Wesley Ogle fills us in.
Let's go, B.
With every step and every scroll,
I've raised $13.70.
Nice! Kelly Kalkofen is fundraising for the Walk to End Alzheimer's Portland in honor of her mom, Patty.
Look at her face there. We were at Enchanted Forest going down that log ride.
The money she's raising moves research forward to find a cure for the disease.
This, I think, is about the last really, I don't want to say it's the last good picture of her, but the last picture where she was functional, really.
It's still a work in progress. But there's also research that is helping those right now who are often overlooked, the unpaid caregivers. The Alzheimer's Association reports there are 155,000 family members providing unpaid care in Oregon. That's more than double the number of people living with the disease. It's a value of $5.3 billion. And experts expect these numbers to increase substantially over the next few years. It's a burden Kelly knows all too well.
Here's the kicker. It's not just like, oh, you've got a sick parent and you need to like help bathe them and take care of them. You have to do this in this disease while they're also agitated and somewhat violent. So as I'm like trying to undress her to get her in the bath, she's grabbing my hair and pulling it. And she's angry, right? Like the disease makes her angry.
As the disease progressed, Kelly says her father's health declined too.
It was the point where he was losing himself. He said in a recent interview, actually, that he looked in the mirror and didn't recognize himself at one point anymore because he just spent 100% of his time caring for her and dealing with her, that he didn't do any self-care for himself.
Caregivers are at high risk for anxiety, depression, high blood pressure. They're more vulnerable to infection.
That's why Dr. Allison Lindauer and Dr. Walter Dawson are involved in several studies right now at OHSU aimed at easing the burden on caregivers.
We work intensively with these caregivers to identify what those triggers of the behaviors are and help them really reframe things so they can help modulate the behaviors, but also cope with them a little bit better.
They say their research and awareness can lead to real policy change.
At a federal level, it's really worth noting that the kind of various versions of the infrastructure proposal that is being debated by Congress right now include investments that would support both paid care partners as well as family care partners.
But there's a big problem. Not many people know these studies exist and that they can get involved. So if you're interested, call this number. It's one Kelly says she would have dialed if she'd only known.
I have one goal. I don't want a single family to have to deal with what my family dealt with. And if there's something that I can do just as one person, one little person in this world to help make a difference in the future to make it so another family doesn't have to go through what my family went through, that's my only goal.
She's getting closer to that goal as she closes in on her fundraising goal.
One way or another, I'm going to get to 1,500.
With every single step she takes. Wesley Ogle, K2 News.
Boy, so important. The Walk to End Alzheimer's Portland is this Saturday at the Oregon Zoo. Registration opens at 8. The ceremony begins at 9 o'clock. Go to KATU.com/team to join or donate to Team K2KUNP. Wesley Ogle, by the way, is the MC for that ceremony tomorrow.